Hi guys, how are you doing? Squad up, squad up, squad up. It's your girl Nikki B back with a video. So I seen Q's latest video, and so I wanted to come and share it with you guys. And I'm not really doing a reaction to it, but I just want you guys to watch it and comment down below on what you think about it. So if you're a hungry lover, come and watch this video with me, guys. And make sure you go hit that red button and notification bell. Bing, bing. And go and watch this video. Love you.
Watch my video.
I understand that me deleting the original apology video looks really bad. The reason why I deleted because I felt pressured into making it in the first place. After my sister made her video, I was bombarded with people telling me that I should make an apology video because my sister had just did one. But that wasn't truly what I felt. I understand that everybody is upset with me. Everybody's making videos. They're mad. And they are coming up with their own opinion. They are, making me out to be a liar. Someone who's mentally ill. Just mean, terrible, vile things that I've seen about myself, which are completely untrue. I admit my wrongs. I was 100% wrong for being emotional and saying things out into the general public that should have been spoken to that person and that family. I was just so excited. I was so excited with my previous collabs. The last collabs that I did, I was so excited that I had an amazing experience because the previous one was the complete opposite, and I kept going back and forth in my mind thinking that, was I tripping? Am I bugging out? Did I not experience this? Did I experience this? I know what I experienced. I know what I felt. I didn't make up anything. I didn't perceive anything the wrong way. I did not. I told the truth. 100% I told the truth about my experience. I understand how I look bad right now. I understand all those things, but I'm not here to convince you of the truth. I'm not here to, you're going to believe what you want to believe at the end of the day. I'm sorry to everybody that this has affected. I'm sorry that to everybody who is upset, who is disappointed, who feels some type of way. I'm very sorry about that. But I know in my heart what I felt. And nobody can tell me that I am wrong from my experience. Nobody's going to sit up here and tell me that I'm lying about what I went through. And everybody is acting like they're so religious and they're so God-fearing. But these same people that are so religious and so God-fearing are forgetting that God is a loving, a restoring, a redeeming God who forgives. God is a loving God who forgives. And God loves me. I never did that to make her look bad. I never did that to slander her. I never did that. I was just simply telling my experience. My channel has been throughout this entire journey of my channel, I have been lifting everybody who watches me up. My channel has never been about drama. My channel has never been about shading anybody or being jealous of anybody or anything like that. And it's always been to encourage people. And it's always been to tell people to stand up for what they believe in. It has always been about believing in yourself when nobody else believes in you. And I understand that the world is against me right now, but God is for me. Again, I'm sorry to anybody that this has affected in a negative way. But I love myself. I love my family. I love my supporters, my beautiful cutie cues. I believe in you. I understand that you're upset right now. But I cannot go back on my word. I cannot. I stand on everything I said. I don't care what my sister said. I'm not going to fold. I'm not going to fold under pressure. I'm not going to let anybody manipulate my mind when I know what I experienced and I know what I felt. A lot of you guys are making videos and you weren't there. You have no idea. You have no idea what I experienced. And I told you guys in my video, I battled with it for months, back and forth, thinking that I was the crazy one, thinking that I was the one who was overthinking things. But when I had my other collabs, I knew that that wasn't true. Nobody's going to sit here and try to twist my story and twist everything that I said. My sister made that apology video out of fear. The trolls and everybody was coming for her and coming for her faith. So she felt like she had to make that video. But I'm not going to do that. Because I'm not going to go back on my word. I'm not going to go back on what I said. And that I'm sorry if that offends some people. I'm sorry if that disappoints some people. But I believe in the truth. I don't care who thinks that I'm lying. I don't care if you think that I'm crazy. I don't care what anybody thinks. I know what I experienced. I know what I dealt with. And I'm not going to give up on myself. And I'm not going to let this situation set me back. I'm going to keep pressing forward. Because I know why I started my channel in the first place. So you can make a mockery of me if you want to. You can call me crazy if you want to. You can do whatever you want. But I know that God is a redeeming, loving, and restoring God. And I've had my prayer time with God. And I'm vindicated, whether you like it or not. If you want to support me, support me. If you don't, you don't have to. I'm not begging anybody to support me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know I've only been on the channel for a couple weeks now, and I do appreciate all the people have been very nice to me. So I do want to appreciate that. So in case anyone's curious where I stand, I love her. I stand with Q 100%. I love her more than anything. She was there for me in some of the... I met her at a bad time in my life where my self-esteem was rock bottom. And she brought me out of it, and I've had some amazing experiences with her. She turned me from a very pessimistic, a very probably borderline mean person to someone who sees the positivity and manifestation and God, and this believing in yourself is the right way to go. So she's my soulmate. I'm not going to cut and run on her when the heat gets turned on. You don't do that to someone you love. This experience has turned our relationship and put it in one of the darkest places it's been in. We usually have very good times. We have disagreements like any other couple, but nothing has ever been like this. We came back from Los Angeles. Our time in Los Angeles our relationship and our time together was like this. It was like the high point, the peak of our happiness. We got invited to a party. We got to meet some other mukbangers. It was an amazing experience. I had a great time. And then we come back, that happens. So we went from here to here in the matter of a day or two. And then, I go on the comments, and I saw some of the most terrible things that you could say about somebody. I was said about her, calling her fake, and calling her a liar, and calling her phony, and all the types of terrible things that you wouldn't want to call anybody. and she's not any of that. Can you imagine someone saying those things about someone you love? It's awful. It's an awful feeling. It brought a sadness to me I haven't experienced in a long time, because I know this woman's spirit is intact. She loves me for me, and she loves all of her supporters, and she just likes to uplift people. She's a very bubbly person. Anytime she enters into meet somebody new, she wants to be friends. She wants to take them in. She wants to have a good time and have a good experience. And she gets very turned off when that doesn't happen. Especially if she's given that impression that like this person's my friend, and it's not like that. But I just want to thank all the people that have been supportive. Some of you I've interacted with, some of you I've met. I thank you so much for saying and reaching out to her. It really lifted her up. And all the QQs, like you guys have said the nicest things about me. I really appreciate all that. And to anyone, people saying mean things, like you're not going to be convinced either way. It's very easy in life to kick someone when they're on the ground. That's easy. And I used to be that person, So I know it's easy. But lift someone up when they're down, or just if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Just come on. I know it's a childhood cliche, but it's absolutely true. Just be good. And if you, like she said, if you want to support going forward, we greatly appreciate it. I love doing the videos. I love talking to people. Anybody who's watched the videos knows I like talking, probably more than I like eating. But I really just like doing it with her. It strengthened our relationship. Because I thought it was very camera shy for a while, so I never got on there. But it's been a great time. It's been a great experience. So this happening really threw a wrench in that whole thing. It just, we did that vlog, and then it kind of just went downhill from there. So, but again, thank you for everybody that's been supportive. I knew she had to make peace with God before our relationship could get better, and I'm glad I stepped away from it for a little while, afternoon, so she could pray, have her time. And when I came back, and the energy was almost instantly better. And again, thank you for everybody who's been supportive. We would greatly appreciate your support going forward. I understand that if you're just looking at the surface gloss, yeah, she probably looks crazy. If you're not reading between the lines, yeah, she probably looks crazy. But her heart is pure. Her spirit is intact. She speaks truth and integrity, and I love her, and I'm hoping that this is the last time we have to talk about this, and we can just move on and go on making good videos and just having fun eating and talking to you guys. We're gonna be okay. And again, thank you so much for your support and for your love. And I'm happy to share this person with you guys. I'm glad that other people get to experience her and everything that she's about. I love you very much, babe. We're gonna be okay. Huh?
I just think it's amazing how you could just like be a fan of somebody. You could be a fan of somebody and you actually meet them and you just be looking at them like, you're not who I thought you were. That's hurtful. Like when you actually think about it, that's very, very hurtful. When you actually think about the fact that you really, really like somebody. You really, really, really like somebody. And that's what I want y'all to do for me. If y'all really, really like me, hold me to that standard. You know what I'm saying? Hold me. That's my prayer. I always say that prayer to God. I'm always like, just God, please, no matter what, please let me be smart. Please let me continue to be kind. I mean, you guys, I'm not perfect. I've done and said things that I regret, and out of anger. But I would never, if you guys ever met me, I would never be mean to you. You know what I'm saying? I would never make you feel any type of way.